and influencer partnerships build our foundation, we need a precision-targeted engine to drive immediate traffic. That is where our paid digital advertising strategy comes in. We are allocating a budget of 15,000 specifically for Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Why these three? Because they allow us to use lookalike audiences. We will target individuals who have already shown an interest in Malaysian culture, DIY crafts, or weekend activities in the Klang Valley. For YouTube, we will implement pre-roll ads specifically on travel, blogs, and things to do in KL videos. Our key performance indicators are clear. We are aiming for a click-through rate (CTR) of at least 2.5% and keeping our cost per click (CPC) below RM1.50. This ensures that every ringgit spent is directly translating into a potential visitor landing on our booking page. This unfolds over our 3-month execution window. A campaign of this scale requires a phased approach to build momentum. The first month, the awareness phase. This is our big bang. We will launch the main campaign film, begin our influencer site visits, and release the first episodes of the Craft Stories video series. The goal here is to get KLCCRAFT back into the public conversation. Second month, the engagement phase. This month is all about interaction. We will roll out the user-generated content UGC challenges to encourage visitors to post their own creations using our hashtag. We will also be constantly optimizing our paid ads based on the data from month 1 to ensure we are reaching the most active users. The third month, the conversion phase, we conclude with our Grand Craft event. This is the climax of the campaign where we use all the momentum from the previous months to drive peak footfall, collect testimonials, and release a recap video that cements KLCCRAFT's new modern image. To conclude my segment, I want to address the why behind our strategy. We are not just choosing these activities because they are trendy, but we are choosing them because they solve the specific pain points mentioned earlier. First one is modernization. By leading with social media and video content, we are stripping away the outdated perception and showing the youth that craft is vibrant and Instagrammable. Second, credibility. Influencer collaborations act as a bridge of trust. When a trusted creator shares their experience, it provides a social proof that traditional ads simply cannot buy. Third, retention. Our on-ground experiential events ensure that the visitor experience isn't just a one-off walkthrough, but a hands-on memory that encourages repeat visits and word-of-mouth marketing. Last one is efficiency. Finally, our paid ads provide the measurable data we need to prove our return on investment. By integrating these 4 pillars, we ensure that KLCCCRAFT doesn't just get views, but it gets visitors.
To ensure that our campaign is successful and effective, we will measure its performance using several clear and structured indicators. Firstly, for brand awareness, we will track social media metrics such as reach, impressions, video views, hashtag usage, and follower growth across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. These indicators will help us understand how widely our campaign is being seen and how well KLCCRAFT is gaining recognition among young audiences and tourists. Secondly, for our customer experience, we will collect feedback through post-event surveys, workshop evaluation forms, and online reviews on platforms such as Google and social media. This allows us to understand visitors' satisfaction levels, what they enjoyed the most, and what can be improved in the future. Next, in the terms of brand reputation, we will analyze influencer feedback, online comments, and audience sentiment. This helps us evaluate whether people view KLCCRAFT positively and whether they emotionally connect with the stories or local artisans and Malaysian culture. Lastly, for market performance, we will monitor visitor numbers, workshop participation, and retail sales. This metric shows whether our campaign successfully converts online awareness into actual physical visits and purchases. Now, let's move on to our budget allocation. The total proposed budget for this campaign is 100,000 ringgit, which is strategically distributed across 4 main areas. 30,000 ringgit is allocated to social media and video content, which includes content creation, filming, editing, and storytelling. This is important because it modernizes the brand and attracts digital native audiences. 25,000 ringgit is dedicated to influencer and tourism collaborations, covering influencer partnerships, guided experiences, and content production, which helps increase credibility and reach new audiences. Another 30,000 ringgit is allocated to on-ground events and experiential marketing such as workshop, live demonstration, and interactive activities. These experiences help visitors build emotional connection with the brand. Finally, 15,000 ringgit is reserved for paid digital advertising, which ensures targeted exposure and allows us to measure results through data like click-through rates and audience engagement. In conclusion, this 3-month integrated marketing campaign aims to reposition Kuala Lumpur Craft Complex as a modern, interactive, and culturally rich creative destination.